Since Monday night's tragedy, police are beefing up their presence on the streets, saying they want to stop crime in its tracks. News 27's Tammy Suleiman rides along to see how police plan to do just that.
More searches, more roadblocks, and more officers with guns and bulletproof vests. This is the police response to the rising level of gang violence.
Obviously, it's a zero-tolerance approach to it.
On this night, Inspector Bernard Ebanks says there are more than 50 officers patrolling Georgetown.
We're probably up about 25–30% on manpower.
No sooner than the night shift started, a man was apprehended for running when he saw police.
Recently they've been involved in anything, more than likely they will run.
A stop and search along Eastern Avenue found a known firearms offender with a hoodie and gloves. Police say he was clearly up to no good.
And in addition, some drug paraphernalia. So we'll have our officers deal with the suspect in relation to it. Obviously these things can be used to commit criminal offences.
A stop and search like this one happens more often than you might think. Police tell us it happens about 5 to 6 times a day, and with the increased vigilance that they want to do, they guarantee it'll happen more than that. The man was arrested and taken to the police station.
All right, let's go.
Armed with semi-automatic weapons, the team searched known gang areas in Georgetown, like Dog City. People say the increased police presence is welcome.
I would just safe.
And so is this something you want to see more of? You want to see more?
24/7, sweetheart. If it could be from 7 till 7 next morning.
But Deputy Commissioner Anthony Ennis admits the gangs are running the streets.
And we want to make sure that we take back the streets and send a strong message.
Police promise to keep these teams out in full force until they get a grip on gang violence. In Georgetown, Tammy Suleiman, News 27.
The obvious question, is this response a one-off from police, or will they maintain a high level of vigilance?
It seems like after one of these very heinous crimes, these incidents, there is a step up then, if you will, in police presence, and then it seems to drop off after a while. And then we have another incident.
Well, I've heard that. I think there's 2 issues running. One is the media attention to it. All I would say is that it doesn't drop off. You'll have heard me speak in the past around a particular core of individuals that causes problems. I've numbered it at 15 as what I call this triggermen. And I've had people say, well, what are you doing about it? The bottom line is, every day, every hour, we have officers targeting those individuals. They are pulled over, they are stopped, they are checked, they are searched.
And that was from the emergency press briefing held on Tuesday. The commissioner went on to say he believes the searches are making an impact because they're getting complaints from lawyers of known offenders.